Okay, here's our number line. It starts with "in the beginning." The Bible says that the universe had a beginning, and it actually begins with "in the beginning," and science kind of confirms that. Okay, now if there's a beginning, there's also an end. All right, and that's Judgment Day. If you make it past Judgment Day, you're in the third heaven and earth age, and it's just called the new heaven and the new earth. Okay, so if you know Judgment Day, you know 1,000 years before that, or one spiritual day, uh, you have the second advent. If you have that second advent is 1,000 years on earth, and then it's called the millennium. We also refer to it as the Lord's Day. And the next spot that we're going to put is us, and we are the generation born after 1948, and that is the year that Israel was reborn as a nation. The Bible says that the people that saw that thing come to pass will not pass from the earth until all of it is complete. So from there, we'll go back to the resurrection, which is 2,000 plus years ago. And then our next point is man. If you know where man was created, you know where the seventh day is. You can fill in the other days before that, all the way back to the to the first day. All right. There's another point that I want to put on here, and that is Adam. All right. Adam is a tiller of the ground and does not come into existence until after the day of rest. The easy Bible study, just Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. Read until you see the words, and there was not a man to till the ground, and then stop and think about it, and you'll have all you need to know about that. Okay, from that point, we're going to put Noah's flood here. Noah's flood is simply on here somewhere between Adam and the resurrection, just to keep the chronology straight. This whole entire age is called the terrestrial age, or the age of flesh. Now, that handles everything from day one all the way through to Judgment Day. Now, the book of Job, which is one of the oldest books in our biblical canon, if not the oldest, and talks about an animal that was created 155 million years ago named Behemoth, and it's Job chapter 40, which is clearly a dinosaur. Just take a kid, give him a crayon and a piece of paper, and tell him to draw an animal as you read it, and most of them will draw something that you'll figure out is something like Brachiosaurus or Brontosaurus, or one of them, with something with a giant tail that ate grass like an ox. Simple enough thing. Job chapter 38 goes ahead and ties in a little bit more all the way to the foundation of the earth. So that happened about 4.5 million years ago. Now, that entire age then fills in all the way in about 14 billion years to the age of flesh. From the beginning to the age of flesh is quite an age, which is that's called the celestial age, or the first heaven and earth age. Now, it was destroyed, and the reason it was destroyed was because of Lucifer's rebellion. And the reason why I put it at 65 million years ago is because that's where you had the KT impact, which was, if you don't know what that was, it was the meteorite that hit the Earth that destroyed the dinosaurs, pretty much effectively. And since it tells Job that he made him with thee, that Job was around even when he made them, the thing that destroyed the animals like the quadrupedal herbivores, the giant quadrupedal herbivores, was the KT impact. So I'm going to put Lucifer's rebellion at there, simply because that impact was utterly devastating to the planet. It shot ejecta so high into the atmosphere that some of it went into orbital and suborbital velocities, and over a period of the next weeks, it just rained down fire from heaven. But before that, a 700-meter wave encompassed the entire Earth and destroyed the entire thing. And when you go to Jeremiah chapter 4, that's the only thing that comes close to the destruction that Jeremiah describes, because it sure wasn't Noah's flood. And we get into that in detail in the first lecture set on the website, which is entitled "In Our Image," and you'll have a picture of this timeline through that 4 lecture set. As a matter of fact, it's already on there. But anyway, I hope this helps. And any questions, we'll just email me at the website below. Thank you very much.